Hey, there he is.
Are we live? Are we live? Can you hear me alright?
We are live.
Can you hear me alright?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Good.
Can everyone in the group? Can everyone in the chat hear? Okay.
They all just heard you call me meathead. Mad.
An
Mad.
absolute meathead of a
Okay.
fighter.
Yes.
You like that? I think that's quite a good description.
Yeah, not
Listen,
bad.
welcome to the Gunman Insta Live. Thank you so much for coming on. It is an absolute pleasure. For those that do not know this man, this is a UK MMA fighting machine, a powerhouse savage of a light heavyweight, mixed martial arts, come forward assassin. This is Darren, the dentist, Stewart. My guy, thank you
What
for
an
joining us.
intro. No, thank you for having me, man. Honestly, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Long time coming.
Absolute pleasure. Listen, first thing I want to ask is why the dentist?
Oh, because in my amateur fight, I think the 5th amateur fight, knocked the guy's teeth out. Yeah. So
As you do.
So my training partner gave me the name dentist, and obviously when he gave it to me the first time, it sounded a bit cheesy. I was like, I don't know. And then when they called my name out, when I went pro, they said Darren the dentist. I was like, little ring to it still, and I just kept on with it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, man, that was it.
What
Man,
was
not
you
the
called
guy's teeth.
before that, or did you not just not have a fight name?
Oh man, I just had like Darren Stewart, just normal. Didn't have no
Yeah.
name. Yeah, man. When I knocked his teeth out, apparently, like you see it in the video, they're looking. Whenever I announce my name at the end, raise my hand. They're looking behind on the floor. Apparently, if you get it quickly, while it's still raw, you can put it in before the teeth decays, some shit like that. So when they're saying Darren I won, you see it like right looking at the floor trying to find the tooth and that.
Right.
Yeah.
How many teeth did you bad up? How many did you brock
I
up?
think it was 2 front teeth. I think it was 2.
Oh mate, that's not a good
Yeah,
look, is it?
yeah, but I think it was that anyway. So yeah,
Oh,
mad.
what was it? A knee or punch or
Yeah,
what?
knee, yeah, amateur, yeah, knee. He dropped, and then 2 more shots while he's on the floor. Boom, and the ref
Oh.
pulled me off. Yeah. Probably one of my best finishes ever in my career, to be honest.
Who was that guy then? Can we name him?
Yeah, I forgot his name, man. It's on there, man. It's on the show Killer Cam. My friend Cam runs it. So it was a show in Margate. It's online though, you see it.
Sounds brutal. I'm going to have to find that afterwards. Listen, why MMA for you? How did you get into it, and why did you go for the eight-limb fighting?
I used to do taekwondo, and then got my black belt, and then my mate was like, "Yeah, come over and do some cage fighting." Remember when I started, it was MMA, but it was like cage fighting, innit? Yeah. So he was like, "Come over." I said, "I ain't doing that shit." The one with the blood in the face and all that. What, blood didn't get elbowed in that? No way. He goes, "Come try it out." So I thought, alright then, cool. Went to go try it out. I done an intro with the head coach at the time. I was like, right, this ain't too bad. You shouldn't always believe what you see on TV. Do you know what I mean? Started doing the intro and that, and I got used to it. And I thought, you know what? I started doing it. I liked it. And then I started to do both, and I couldn't juggle the both. Couldn't juggle the two. So I said to the master, "Master, do you mind if I go over to MMA?" Because I think about the future, innit? The most I could have done in taekwondo is that you had to pay to go competitions. You might run a hall, couple people paying this and that. But I want to know. I think about the future. I don't just do things for the present. I think about the future, and I see there's more of a career in MMA if I was to take it seriously. But if I didn't take it seriously, it was fun because MMA was a hobby. I didn't want to go professional and do it properly. It was a hobby. I was working. I was happy in my life. You know what I mean? Until I got good at it, and someone said, "Oh, damn, run with it."
Yeah.
So I stopped taekwondo and went over to that, and then man, just carried on going through to the top.
Yeah. Do you remember your first fight vividly?
Yeah, it took me 2 years to get one though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Skilling up, or you just couldn't find an opponent?
No, everyone kept pulling out, man. That some show went on. I remember they paid for a man's travel. Then they pick up the phone. It was mad. I was getting mad pullouts, man. And then I had a match, yeah, and I said, "Oh, you know what? It's been 2 years. Look, think about it, yeah. What man would you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in it, but I'm very determined in it, yeah. But would I do that now? No. You're talking 365 days in a year times 2, yeah, to just keep going, knowing that you're not getting a fight. Yeah, I don't know how I stuck on, yeah, but I kept at it. And then boom, we got a fight. They said, "Oh, don't worry, he's wading at wherever he's wading. We'll see him tomorrow, whatever, yeah." And then boom, I think it was that fight day or something. Yeah, it's fight day. I think it's from fight day. And then the guy didn't show up apparently. Oh no, it was weigh-in day. No, the day before weigh-in, it's Thursday, and then they said the guy not showing up for Friday. So my manager that's now, he just flew someone from Ireland. I said, look, please, Darren, please, man, we're gonna get someone. I said, I'm done, I'm giving up. So I'm done, bro. I'm giving up. Think about it. 2 years not fighting, and people are telling you, yeah, stick to it, stick to it, stick to it. Everyone says stick to it, yeah. It never happened, innit? Then he just flew man in, and yeah, man, got my first fight, and from there the ball started rolling.
Bang! So there you are. You're like, you win. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
And so you're Amir. You're there like Khan.
Yeah,
You're Amir like Khan.
Yeah,
And
it
then
was mad.
you go on a roll. You go on a roll. You start getting into Cage Warriors, and you go on a lovely win streak. How did the Cage Warriors thing come about then? Just a bit of networking or
Yeah, man.
a bit of luck?
I mean, the guy that owns it owns the gym that I was at the time as well. So it's kind of like I go to the gym, boom, go up there. And not only that, I think at the time as well, Cage Warriors, they stopped for about 2 years. Something to do with owners and stuff and money and whatever it was. They stopped for 2 years. So my friend Cam, he had a show called Killer Cam. So he kept me going. And then I was on another show like WFS, and I was on the other show. And then obviously Cage Warriors come back. Grant got over properly. Got it running again, and I think I had 1 or 2 before I went to UFC. So it wasn't just on Cage Wars; I was on other shows as well. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. I thought all your shows were Cage.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
they stopped in it for like 2 years. So.
How would you describe your fight style for someone who hasn't seen you fight? How would you describe yourself?
What, my fight style? Just have it.
Yeah.
No fucking about that, man. No fucking about. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. You ain't got to see me, yeah. I'm a friendly guy, in it, yeah. But I always say, like, if we're in the gym and it kicks off, you ain't got about me running. I'm on front line. I'm just on it. But unfortunately, in MMA, you can't do that. Do you know what I mean? They can do that, but it'll cost you. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to play the game.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes how I fight to win is not how I want to fight.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just want to scrap. I'll come out windmilling, bro. I swear to God, windmilling, bro. Like, I just want to scrap. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. People call me Mr. Pressure and all that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll come out swinging. That's my style. That's my style. Just have it. Fight to the end, you know. Fight till death. So.
How much do you watch your opponents?
Used to a lot.
And study them.
Yeah, used to a lot. I was a light heavyweight, small for light heavyweight. I knew when I go pro or when I go UFC, I have to drop weight. But at the time, I was enjoying it. So I knew that every guy was bigger than me. So I used to have a taekwondo style, like a bouncing style. I used to throw kicks, head kicks, and all that stuff. And I knew that, okay, you're bigger than me, but you're going to tire out quick. So that's what I knew. Or if I get you down, you're going to tire out quick. So it didn't bother me. So, oh shit, I'm drifting again. Back to the question again. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, how much do you study your opponent?
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So I used to do it a lot. Yeah, and then boom, something happened. Yeah, I think nerves, anxiety got to me. It got to the point where like I was studying them,
watching them.
Yeah, watching them, and they get to the point where like I've got it, cool, leave it, but I'll go back to it again. And if that guy's got like a good punch or a dead punch or bed kick, I'll be like, oh, I've got you, man. You're light work, cool. When I watch it again, I'll be like, you're still light work, cool, man. And I'll watch it again, I'll be like, oh, but if I don't catch it this time, he might get me. But you're still light work, boom. Watch it again, I'll be like, oh, you know what? Like, what if he catches me though? Like, do you know what I mean? What if he catches me? Yeah, and it got bad, man. Like, what I did now.
You started overthinking it.
I'm one of them guys that if I in school, I won't good at taking knowledge in, but I'll just do what I have to do to pass the test. So I'll over revise sometimes. You know what I mean? And I over revise my opponent sometimes. When I get in there, sometimes I'll be like, right, this is it. By the time I think this is it, it's too late. Can't catch up. So then I just let go of that now. I don't watch them no more. I'll just get on with it. Because like I just said to you, if I was in the gym with you and someone walked in, I ain't got time to be saying, oh, mate, can I see your record? Can I see your videos? No, we fight on site. If someone comes into your yard, you're going to see like, before I fight you, mate, you got a black belt. What's your footage? No, let's fight right now. You know what I mean? We go swinging, brother. And that's what I do now. That's just for me, though. I can't do for no one else. You get me?
Yeah. I speak with a lot of fighters. You know, that's what I do. I interview a lot of fighters, and some of them, some of them have that same problem with overthinking. Some of them have like the preparation. Someone like John Jones, for example, he used to say, like, he used to want to know what that guy's favourite punch is, how he likes to move, what positions of the cage he likes, and
mm.
which positions of the cage he doesn't
I get
like,
it.
and
I
he
mean,
gets really
yeah.
deep into it. So
No. I do understand it, but the game's evolving, man. It's too much, man. You can see little tweaks of people's favorite moves, but the game's always changing. I'll tell you right now, when you fight me, yeah, it's different all the time, man. And even if you know what I'm gonna do, I'll still do it. Do you know what I mean? It's different in there. It's different in there. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not saying that have a game plan and watch your opponent. I leave it to the coaches. Let the coaches do it. Do you know what I mean? Let the coaches
yeah,
do it. Yeah, I just fight and
absolutely.
that's it.
Absolutely. Listen, for those joining, this is UFC veteran Darren Stewart. We are going to be talking. Feel free to jump in and put questions in, and I'll ask the good ones to him. Make sure you're following him. Make sure you're following Gunman as well. We're interviewing
Yes.
great fighters every
Big up,
night, so let's be
gunman.
supporting each other. Yeah, let's be supporting each
Come
other.
on.
Everyone follow everyone in this group and keep on supporting our journeys. We're putting out the entertainment not just on Insta Lives, but in the ring. These guys are putting it on for you guys. So listen, how did the UFC call up come?
Oh, they just said they wanted me, man, through the manager, through Graham. They said they wanted me, man.
Yeah,
Like there was no like, I was just doing too much, man. It was too much, man. It was just like, yeah, you've done too much, man. It's time to go in it, basically.
yeah. Were you absolutely buzzing when you got
Yeah,
that call? But literally
yeah,
moonwalking through the kitchen.
yeah. No, so what happened was I was training, yeah, and I think Graham was like, "Oh, come outside." Me and my coach, we must have got into some black van. I said, "Raw, what's this? What's going on here?" Sat in this black van, and then said, "Boom, you've been signed." I said, "What?" It's a joke. Where the cameras at? Do you know what I mean?
Wow.
You've been
Yeah.
signed. I said, "Nah." But I couldn't. I was so happy. Like you know, the shot you couldn't even break down. Do you know what I mean? And then went inside, clapped all the class and that. And then when I went home to my missus, then we were skanking in the kitchen. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I've been signed. I've been
Skanking
signed.
into the kitchen.
Bust a little tutu salsa step. Do you know what I mean? I've been signed. Making my debut. Making my debut in Brazil. I was gassed, man. I was happy, man. I was
So
happy,
you,
man.
I think you. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you was 8-3 before you got signed for UFC. I think
No,
it was about 8 and 3.
7-0.
Are you 7-0? Are
Yeah.
you 7-0?
2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 years as a pro. Got there really early, man. Really early.
Oh, okay. Did you not lose a few fights as an amateur, or is that
No,
this?
no, no. That's what I mean. It was clean. It was like everyone.
You
They
were
just said,
clean record,
yeah.
and
They
you,
said
you
like,
went through.
they said, you know what? We've seen enough, man. This guy's too much, man.
Do you know what? Tapology is doing you dirty then, because it's got you as 8-3. But maybe you're
Before
pretty much
UFC.
okay. No, for Cage Warriors, for your Cage
Oh
Warriors
yeah,
record.
probably
But
now.
because you came back and
Yeah.
lost. Right, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the call up comes. You're skanking in the kitchen with the missus. UFC baby, Dana White baby. You took on some great fighters. Talk us through that experience and.
I remember was mad nervous, man. I remember like I wasn't gonna walk out the curtains. It was mad. I took my boys with me, and I remember my boys were like talking me in the hotel before I had to go off the bus and go there, and they were like, "Dan, what's wrong with you, man? Fix up like I seen a ghost." And then I got to the change room, it was fine. And as soon as they said you're up next, got behind the curtain, I wasn't gonna walk out. I was not gonna walk out, man. And I thought, you know what? Everyone's watching me.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching me. I've got to do it, man. But I wasn't gonna walk out. It was mental, man. And then boom, as soon as the curtains drawed, yeah, it's online as well somewhere, or my
Yeah.
Instagram somewhere. Let's just
You
scroll right
must be
down.
well nervous, man.
Yeah,
Like
but no, but
the, the lights are on.
when the curtains opened, I just started skanking, bro. Like I just started dancing, yeah, because they were shouting, "You're gonna die" in Portuguese. So I was
Oh,
like, "You're
really?
gonna die." I was like, "You're gonna die," and I was like, just skanking whatever. Like, I was, yeah, you see it with a mask and everything. Like, I didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
And that was from there. It was fine. From there, it was
Yeah.
fine. But
Yeah.
the first time walking out, I wasn't gonna walk out. I was gonna turn
Yeah.
back, and I thought, you know what? Like I said to you, remember this is a hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I work anyway. Like I'm only here because I'm good. Not because I
Yeah.
really wanted to, do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just good and everyone said you're good and I'm here. Fuck it, I'll walk out now. I don't give a shit, man. Do you know what I mean? But then I thought, no, you know what? I can't. I've come all the way. Brazil's a long ass flight, bro. I said, no,
Mm.
I'm going out there. I'm going out there, yeah, man. And
What tune did you roll out to?
oh, mate. Oh, it's gonna bug me, man, because I
Is
know it.
it? Because I know you love. I know you show. You wear your Jamaican heritage on
Yeah,
your
no,
kit.
I was
I did. I did as well when I was boxing, and I used to roll out to a few reggae tunes and
yeah,
that. Was it? What did you
Nah,
come out to? Can you remember?
it was a rap thing, man. It's there, man. Jumpman.
Mob Deep.
Is it Jumpman? What jump was it? Jumpman. I can't remember, man. But I was bopping, man. But yeah, you see, I don't know, man. I just think I had some juju onto me being a UFC because I won that fight, and I remember I'm probably skipping past it with your question, yeah. But I remember I won that fight, yeah. I came back to the UK, yeah. I remember I went back to work. I remember I'm sitting in the cells because the prison custody officer in it. So I remember sitting in the cells, and I got a message from my mum. So my mum called me first. So I was on lunch break. So my mum called me first. She goes, "What happened? What are you talking about?" She goes, "Something about the fight didn't happen or overturned." I said, "What are you talking about, man? I won. What do you mean I won?" She goes, "No, it's all over online." I think my brother called me as well. I said, "Nah." Checked online. It says, "Yeah, the decision been overturned. Blah 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 blah. Darren didn't won. No decision." Blah, blah, blah. Trying to say that I headbutt the man, innit? Yeah, I put my head in his face, which you can do at MMA.
It was a
But they
no
said,
contest, right? Wasn't
yeah,
it?
they said I headbutted him. I don't headbutt nobody, bro. You know what I mean? Like I headbutted him. I fought in Brazil. You know what I mean? The Brazil Commission overturned it, which they can. And then from there, man, it started going downhill, bro. It was just mad because I started chasing. You know, when they say to you, when you're betting, yeah, don't chase. Try to chase your money back. I was trying to do that. No,
Yeah,
it's
I know
true,
that.
man.
I
I
know
was trying
that
to do
one.
that. I was like, yeah, I want a rematch.
Yeah.
Rematches for me is bad luck now. Anyway, I've learned that. Do you know what I mean? I started getting a rematch, and then yeah, I just started losing. You know, I had this fucking what's it called? Superstition or whatever it's called. Yeah, but every time I knew that I'll win two, I'll end up losing. So what happens is yeah, I'll lose three, whatever, and I'll win two, and I said, okay, I'm gonna lose now. That's how I think in my head, and people say you can't stop thinking like that. I said, but it's happening.
Yeah.
And then you know, I'll lose another two or three, and then I'll win one and be like, okay, you know what? I got one more in the chamber, innit? Because it's juju on me. But someone do some voodoo on me. I always win two and lose.
Yeah.
Then I win two again, and then I lose again. And it's like, oh, fucking hell, man.
Did it
I just,
bug you? Did it bug you that your UFC journey was up and down, if you like? I think that's fair to say. You know, win, couple of losses, win,
100%.
loss.
100%.
Any
Because,
regrets?
yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was happy before getting to that big stage. You know what I mean? I was happy, man. Remember, I told you MMA is a hobby. Like, I've always been athletic, innit? I'm a freak, man. Like, I'm a kinesthetic learner, innit? So I was
A
never good at
meathead.
theory. Yeah, meathead as well. Come on, man,
You're a
meathead as
meathead.
well.
Powerful,
So, like,
powerful
I
guy.
dance salsa. I used to do street dance, and so I knew that MMA is something new. Boom, I'll take it. It was a hobby to me. So I'm gonna lie, I was happy. I wasn't stressed. I was happy to go to work and just train because I'm so good. People were like, you know what, Dal, you got something in this. I said, okay, cool, but I'll keep my job. And I got so good still, and people were like, you know what, boom, why do you think about going full time? Just to put more effort in, do you know what I mean? Put more hours into it so you can get better. And I was like, you know, that's a risk. You know, I got a kid, man. Do you know what I mean? But I'll see, innit? I mean, I did it, and then, yeah, one of my regrets is stopping work while being at top level. Until you're secure, that's one of my big regrets, stopping work, man. But
But
like
the
I
thing
said,
is, you want to get to top level. Sometimes you get, at least you're trying to put 100% into it, aren't you?
yeah, because remember, yeah, when I'm speaking, yeah, like you see my posts and I share things and that, I took the truth, innit? At them times, yeah, no one was saying the truth. So it's like, I didn't know. When I got to UFC, I was like, yeah, I made it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I made it. But I didn't make it. Do you know what I mean? I had work to do still. I put all my eggs in one basket, do you know what I mean? So
But
I wish I never got there so early as well. Like, I was only 2 years as a pro when I got there. I
right,
wish I had more time to learn my craft.
yeah.
The guys that get in there now are probably like, you know, 5 years as a pro or something. I got there 2 years as a pro. Do you know what I mean? So I learned my craft at a higher I learned at a higher craft at the highest level.
I just wanted to read this fan question out. He was saying that I think he's saying that you sparred Kamzat. He chipped your
Yeah,
tooth.
yeah,
I,
man. Chip my tooth, man.
I underscore ABX. Let me get to his question. Is that true then? Is it you chipped your
Yeah,
tooth?
man. I'm just a beast, man. So I went there. God bless Jake Knight, man. He's dead now, but he brought me out there to All Stars. I remember I seen this guy, and then we were sparring, yeah. And stand up was good, though, I can't lie. I was sparring him, Alex Gustafson, a few other guys in it as well. Like, it was stand up was good.
Quality.
And then they said, big gloves off, and sparring was good. He gave me some massive body kick in a costal injury, but I didn't feel it the next day. And then he said, okay, put little gloves on, you can do everything together, yeah? Bro, this guy took me down, yeah? It was game over. It was game over, bro. And
Really?
he didn't just choke you, yeah? He done some like kind of like face cramp and chipped my tooth, bro. It was mad. It was so tight, chipped my tooth, had blood in my mouth.
Oh, really?
And they were like, this guy does to everyone.
Yeah.
This guy does to everyone. I was
The
like,
same fan is asking who you got, Hamzat or Robert. I think he means Whitaker, right?
yeah. Ugh.
Who you got?
Hamza's my guy, innit? So
Yeah.
I'm with Hamza, yeah. Just because he's my guy, innit? I got Hamza, but
I think I'm
so
going. I don't know either of them. I'd go Hamzat. I think.
yeah,
He's
Hamza.
a
But remember,
savage, that guy.
yeah. But when I trained with him, he wasn't in UFC, and I said to him, I remember we was in the shower chatting. I said, bruv, you need to come UFC. He goes to me, oh, brother, I can't. I think he was fighting for Brave at the time. He's like, brother, I can't leave you. I got unfinished business. I said, bruv, whatever you got to do, bruv, you need to go UFC, bro, because you're not a joke, man.
Yeah.
I'm hearing this guy does it to everyone. But then when I brought the story out, yeah, everyone started getting on to me. Oh, Darren, man, he's licking his ass. I'm licking his ass, bruv. The guy chipped my tooth. What do you want to do? What do you want me to say? Like, I'm licking his ass. I'm telling the truth, bruv. Do you know what I mean? As the week got on, I got better with him. But I'm saying when I got there and arrived, it was peak.
The Kevin Holland fight, arguably your biggest name on your CV, arguably. Split decision. What was your thoughts on that fight?
At the time or now? Right now, I don't give a shit. I'm tired of it, man.
Either, yeah. Whatever you
right,
feel free to.
right now, I don't give it. Right now, I don't give a shit. At the time, I thought I won because I said it to you earlier. Yeah, you got to play the game. The way I was fighting, yeah, wasn't really me. You have to play the game to win. So when I lost loads of fights in UFC and won some, yeah, one day I'll lose because I didn't have enough strikes. One day I'll lose because I didn't have enough takedowns. One day I'll lose because I didn't have enough control. So I was like, what the fuck's going on, bro? So I thought, you know what, yeah? I'm losing because I'm not taking him down, yeah? Cool. So I took him down a few times, you know what I mean? And takedown win fights, innit? No matter how much you strike in that, takedown wins fights. Well, I took him down here and there, and the second round, whatever it was, yeah. Maybe he might be striking me, I can't remember, yeah. But I was giving it to him, but I was having it. Like I said, I was swinging in that fight. I wasn't even technical. I was like on a Friday night in the pub, I was swinging it, bro. But I included takedowns as well.
Yeah.
My cousin was in the corner gassing me. I was like, come on, then. You talking earlier about to do it for your kids and that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Do it for your kids, yeah? Boom. Yeah, come on, then. What are you talking about? Boom. I was like, come on, Kev. I brought the Cockney out. Come on, Kev. It's online, you see it, bro. Come on, Kev. Boom. But I was on his corner side, didn't it? Yeah. And his corner was like, God damn. You know what I mean? When I said it, I was like, God damn. I said, come on, Kev. Battering this. I thought, you know what? Yeah, cool. I even helped him up. I was like, boom. Job done. He struck me well, but job done. I got my takedown. Remember I said to you, the rules are rules, innit? I got my takedowns, yeah? Then they announced him that, that he won. I was like, what the fuck? And then he goes, nah, man, like, you won that. I said, go tell him, man. I went all East London Road. I forgot where I was, innit? None of the decisions I made, you can't change it. Like, I thought we can't change it. But after I lost it, I was like, go tell him, then. You can't see it on the camera. Go tell him, then. And then, Darren, just leave it. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean leave it, man? One day I'm losing because I ain't got enough strikes. One day I'm losing because I ain't got enough takedowns. Like, what more do you lot want? Do you know what I mean? And then Dana White came in the back and he was like, yeah, man, I'm going to run it back. We didn't end up running it back anyway, so.
Why did Dana cut you?
It's not Dana. He's a matchmaker. So you got Dana White, Sean Shelby, and Mickey Maynard. I was on the Mickey Maynard. And they just cut me because I was losing, innit? You know what I mean? I just lost in it. But there's people in there at the time, not there no more, I'm not saying no name, but there are people there at the time, yeah, that have more losses than me. You see, when I fight, yeah, man, I turn up, bro. I turn up, man. Win, lose, or draw, I turn up, innit, yeah? And
His record wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. What, 5 and 7? Something like that.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't.
They're looking for winners, innit? No one cares about losers. They care about winners, innit? Do you know what I mean? But I'm not a winner or loser. I'm a scrapper, bro. Do you know what I mean? I go to fight, and I just didn't do I don't know. I didn't do enough in it. Do you know what I mean? That's what it was. Obviously, people knowing it. Like when Darren, when I'm on the card, the dentist is fighting. You know, people gonna watch it. I'm gonna be big headed.
Can you make enough? Can you make enough papers in the UFC?
I come from a place where I was getting £300 a fight, so I'm always grateful. The pay that they give me, yeah, it didn't really bother me because it affected the people more that, you know, the people out there before for sponsorships and stuff and their shorts and all that. I never had all that. Even now, I don't get sponsorship that people pay me in that. So I don't know about all that. So when I got there, for me, it was calm, but it's what you're left with though. So when they're saying, oh yeah, Darren got paid this or he got a bonus and that 50 grand bonus and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but no. You know what I mean? They pay you well, but it's what you're left with because, you know, you get the bags. Then you got to, before you even get in that ring, your invoice is done. Yeah. Of your coach's flights.
Yeah.
Of the extra room. Yeah. That's coming up straight away. So if you're on 20k or 10k, deduct that already before you put your big toe in the cage. Yeah. That's done. Yeah. Then when you fight, obviously, when you win, you get double. When you lose, you don't. And then you got to pay like your American tax and pay tax back here. It's 30% tax there. Then you got to convert that from dollars to pounds. Then you got to pay your management 20% and your coach is 10%. And then you got to remember I got no job, you know. Then you got to live on that, yeah, until your next fight. Yeah. So if you're getting 30 bags, yeah, or 20 bags, yeah, you might be, let's say 20, you might be left with 10, just under 10.
Like net. Yeah, and that's nothing.
And this and again, you know what I mean? Now 8 or 9 bags here, people still like, but I ain't got a job. And when I train, yeah, I do things properly, bruv. I do things properly. Like nutrition. I don't just, you can't just come to turn up and train with you. If I'm gonna train you, I'm there every day. Nutrition, getting meat from the butchers, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm on this thing. Do you know what I mean? It costs money, bro. Have you got to live in that? And I was getting fights the UFC. I was getting fights every 4 to 5 months, roughly. So when you got to pay, I rent privately and your car and your bills and your kids and all that. Yeah, everything just deducted. You live on that to the rest of your next fight. You know what I mean? So I don't want to go after the question too much. So I'm grateful what they pay you, but what you're left with is mad.
Yeah. Rico Biggs has just asked, and he's a quality operator and in the game. He's asked, influencer boxing.
Rico, you madman, bro. What do you mean? Would you consider? He knows, man. He's trying to get you to answer the question.
Would you consider a run at influencer boxing? Now
obviously,
listen. This was my next question, and that's why I've gone into that.
He's jumping the gun, isn't he? He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Of course,
he knows what we want to do.
Of course, I'm here for it.
Obviously, I work for a platform called 3X Boxing, which is launching next week, actually, on the 7th of September.
Yeah.
It's a pro influencer boxing show. I also freelance and I work across, sort of 5 or 6 different promotions, doing commentary and presenting face-offs and whatnot. But 3X is my next show that I have coming up. And it's a huge show, looking to be the next UK Misfits. So it's UK based. It's backed by the Daily Sport. Make sure you guys follow 3X Boxing. It's going to get lively. Some of the fights on that card, we've got Pro Boxer, big influencer fighting, No Rules fighter Bash Fakuri. We've got an exciting main event, which is involving Bad Boy Beeman. We've got Armstrong Martins, he's an X Factor fighter, and we've got Tony Giles, the Rhino Giles, the Gypsy Mafia. So it's absolutely stacked. The card is stacked deep with influencer boxers, but it's a crossover sort of boxing platform. So we've got pros on there. We've got pros on there. We've got
perfect.
We've got a couple of bare knuckle fighters that are on the platform that are fighting against influencers. There's obviously a no rules fighter. And my understanding, I'd love to see you personally on that show. I would love to see you on that show.
Thank you. All I want to do is just get in. I just want to get into that scene. That's all I want to do. I just feel like maybe I'm not accepting the industry. Like some saying maybe I'm too dangerous. I said, well, obviously, if I'm too dangerous, well, give me another retired MMA fighter then. Do you know what I mean?
Just quickly though, what do you think about the level of boxing in UFC? It has come under scrutiny when you're seeing YouTubers beating up MMA guys like Jake Paul. I know he's taken them when they're older, but what do you think about the level of boxing in MMA? Can these guys really come to boxing and compete?
Yeah, but what when you say come to boxing, you talking about professional boxing or influencer boxing?
No, I'm actually talking about proper boxing. Like,
It's
what's the
different.
level of boxing like? What's the
Yeah,
level of
no,
boxing
no,
like
no,
in
no. It's
UFC?
different.
Is it not very
Yeah,
good?
no, it's different, man. Because all you guys got to think about is your hands and your stance and on the back foot and lean here. We're just like hands up, go in it. We still got
Mm,
technical slip, hook and all
mm,
that stuff you do, but we're here ready for takedowns. We're here ready for elbows. You know what I mean, we're
yeah,
here ready for like sprawling. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit different.
yeah,
But when one thing that we can give to boxers, yeah, is a good camp, good pressure. If you ask any
mm,
boxer that sparred an MMA
mm,
guy, they'll say, "Raw, we might not go as long as you, yeah, but we'll give it." And then
mm,
when you come and when you go and fight your professional boxing, you do, you be like, "Raw, okay, raw." I spar with an MMA guy, and this guy ain't no pressure. The MMA guy, I'm gonna fuck this guy up. So we
mm,
help each other. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
We got pressure. We got a different kind of style. We got this habit style.
mm,
Don't really work in boxing because you can get like caught and found out. But we got
mm.
that heart. But in terms of like boxing stuff, I don't know, man. No, 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 no. I ain't gonna lie to you, buddy. You guys hit twice as hard. Like you train your hands every day. Do you know what I mean?
Straight
Yeah.
as shots. You're seeing
Yeah.
quicker hands for
I'm
sure.
an honest guy. I'm not on this politics shit, bro. What's better, MMA or boxing? They all got their own little team. Do you know what I mean? You man get hit to the head constantly. You man hit twice as hard, bro. You man get hit down 10 seconds, can't get back up. It's mad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Darren, I'm always of the ilk of whoever's world you're in, that person's going to win. If a boxer comes to MMA, he's going to get slaughtered as soon as he gets taken
Yeah.
down. I mean, I know you've seen a few of the girls like Carissa Shields doing all right, and same with Savannah Marshall. But let's be honest, they're getting put in with people that they can beat. You know what I mean? They're not getting put in with like serial killers straight away. And
Listen, if I fight a pro boxer, yeah, right, and you're giving me 12 rounds, I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be a long day for me. I'm gonna lie,
mm,
but I'll give you something. I'll give you something, man. I swear to God, I'll give it to you, man. But
mm,
you might beat me. Do you know what I mean?
mm,
I'm gonna lie. It's your team. It's
mm,
like I can't just go into football and basketball. It's disrespecting. I can't come into your sport and try and beat you. But I can give it a
mm,
go.
mm.
You know what I'm trying to say?
So listen, I mean, listen. We'd love to see you on 3X Boxing. You and I have had conversations online. I know the boys are keen to definitely work with you. We've got this show on the 7th of September. I'd
Yeah.
love to see you there. I'm actually commentating on the show. I'd
I'm
love
coming.
to
I'm
see you
coming. Yeah.
there. We'll have a chat afterwards as well because I'd love
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
The last
I'd
one
love to
fucked
have you
in
there
it.
with me.
The last one fucked. I meant to be at the last one in it because I think was Giles was saying come to this last one
Yeah,
and then
got moved back. There
and
was a bit of
then
a
I can go
ticketing
on a show.
bugger.
I think got another show October or something like that. But obviously now September's a bit tight. I don't know what's happening, but I'll be there Saturday anyway.
Yeah, oh, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, the October show, it looks like that's going to move
Obviously,
back now because
of course,
the September show moved back. It now looks like it's pushing back. I don't want to say too much, but it's looking
makes
like, you know,
sense.
early winter. I won't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
too
yeah.
much, but early
I'm on it,
winter.
man. And I'm on knocking man out and have a Christmas
Yeah.
meal. I don't mind. It's calm. Get me? It's calm. I'll suit this
Yeah,
industry. I'll knock man out and start sousing over him. It's peak.
brilliant. No, honestly, we need, and I think it really brings a nice bit of X factor. Listen, quickly before I let you go, because I don't want to keep you too long, I just wanted some quick fire questions for you. Yeah, just a bit of fun to end our chat. All I want is literally a one-word answer. All right?
All
Okay.
right, go on,
All
go
right.
on.
Who's your favorite fighter of all
Me,
time?
me. All right,
You.
Ali.
Okay. Hardest fight you've been in?
Oh, Julian Marquez. There's mad. I got a bonus. Fracture orbital. Hardest fight. Mad scrap. But yeah, it might be the hardest fight I've been in.
Getting kicked or getting punched?
I'm a madman. I'll take both. Ever since I got hard, but someone's kicked me and said they hurt their head. But getting punched.
You'd rather get punched.
Yeah, get punched. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Worst injury you've had? Not that fractured orbital.
No. I'll say,
Sounds naughty.
I can't say too much, man. Give it away. People don't know what I've got, man. I've got bare injuries.
Yeah.
I'll give a little intercostal. That will do for
Yeah,
now.
that would do. That would do. All right. What part of training do you hate most?
Cardio.
Running, yeah?
Anything. Running, assault bike, Versa climber, rowing machine, you name it. Yeah.
All of it.
I have to be honest though. I don't hate it, but just to answer your question, I hate it. Do you know what I mean? But I don't hate it. I enjoy it. You have to love it.
Mate,
It helps me a lot.
mate, if you find me a man who likes hill sprinting, and I'll tell you they're a sick fuck.
I used to do, yes, I do a lot of my cousin, man. We used to do 10K run, and within that 10K run, twice a week, he used to put hill sprints in as well. Horrible.
Horrible. Horrible. Biggest puncher you've been in with?
Maybe Eric Anders. Yeah, Eric Anders, yeah.
Ooh. Hardest sparring partner?
Ha! Paige, bro. Paige. And not.
What
Yeah,
about Hamza?
Paige.
What about...
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. I'm all right now. Them times that was. If you ask me now, like now, it's my man that shoot fighters, man. Them man are tough, man. They're and it's all different styles. I can't even tell you the hardest spar because like Mike Shipman got his style and Norbert got his style and you know what I mean. Uncle Mom got his style and Paige got his style, but them man there is tough, man. So as a group, yeah, just say shoot fighters.
Yeah, Jesus, yeah, I've heard about their training. Last question: Mike Tyson or Jake Paul?
Fuck's sake, man. Oh, you know what? I feel bad if you ask this question, man.
I know.
Back in the day,
I've got to put you on. I've got to put you on the spot.
Yeah, man. I don't want to keep dragging your questions on things outside the box, but you're asking me now. If it's back in the day, you ask me now.
No, it's got to be now. It's got to be now.
Oh,
back in the day, is a no-brainer.
Gun, man, for fuck's sake, man. It's 9 o'clock at night, but it's 9:38, bro. You know what, bro? I'm gonna say Jake Paul, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's sad to say,
man. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to watch that fight. It's horrible. It's sad.
It's horrible to say, isn't it?
Horrible to say it, man. I'm sweating right now. If you see me, man, I'm sweating right now asking that question.
Oh, man, it's horrible. I think the boxing romantic. Sorry, my screen maybe paused there.
That's cool.
The boxing romantic thinks Tyson's going to turn up of old, but unfortunately, 20 years ago he was getting bruck up by Brian McBride or whatever his name is.
Look, I'm not saying he can't win, yeah, but I'm saying if he gets caught, it's peak. You know what I mean? Like you're getting older now, man. You took too many damage, man. What makes you think you're going to be the same as you was back in the day? Deep down, look in here, Mike, bruv, is going to batter him in here. But you think about if you're looking at science and physics and logic, and right now, I have to go with Jake. I don't want to go with Jake. You know what I mean? But in here, Mike, bruv, I'm saying it to you now. If Mike bangs, I'm still gassed. What? I'm gassed, of course. You don't know what's in contract though. You don't know what's in contract, bro. Honestly, man.
Is he on the payroll? He's just on the payroll, isn't he?
The payroll, bro. If I'm fighting some YouTuber and they say to me, "Dad, I'll give you $500,000 or $1 million to beat you," bro, trust me, I'm rolling at the ring. I'm getting back here. I'm dropping. I'm fighting. I'm doing the most. Yeah. But deep down, you know that, right? Darren got knocked out by a YouTuber. Nah, man, he got some money. Yes, I did, because I'm on a yacht right now. It's all about, bro. It's all about business. It's all business now, bro. Trust me. Brilliant. Business. Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've actually got someone on YouTube saying, "Fight Marvin Herbert."
Bring it, man. Who Marvin Herbert, Sherbert, whatever his name is, bring him, man. I mean.
He says, "Bring him. Bring him, bring him, bring him."
Yeah, man. Man.
Quick questions popped up because I've got you on YouTube live as well, so you can't see the questions on there.
Yeah. Remember, I'm here to scrap, man. Influencer boxing. I'll be doing a madness, bro. You be like, I might do a star jump and jab you in your face. It's influencer boxing. I'm on it.
Listen, I know you don't know all the unlicensed fighters and all the influencer fighters and misfits fighters, but in an ideal world, money no object, who would you love to fight in influencer boxing? You can say Jake Paul if you want. If you could fight one person, we could just make it tomorrow. Who would you like to smash their face in?
Yeah, it might have to be Jake, man, just because he's a big lump in it. I like the big lumps. It has to be Jake, man. Yeah. It has to be Jake. Not going to happen. I'll fight any other influencer. Like I said,
his brother would be nice to beat up, though, wouldn't he? He's got
yeah. Fuck it, both of them. I'll fight both of them. But I'll do both of them. I'll do 2 minutes with you and I'll do 2 minutes with you. I don't mind.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Mr. Stewart, it's been an absolute pleasure that you come on and spend some time with me. I'm really conscious it's a little bit late and I don't want to take too much of your time. But listen, I will see you on Saturday. Hopefully, I'm going to message you anyway be great if you could come to the weigh-in,
Okay.
which is on a
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
But yeah, it's going to be announced. But I'll message you
Let
because
me
I'd
know.
like to catch up with you in person, and I'd
Yes.
definitely love to chat with you about coming and join the show.
Yeah.
And speaking with you guys. But like, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure that we've met online and through the show. And it goes to show in boxing and in fighting, you meet just great people.
Yeah, I'm
You
so
know.
grateful, man, because I didn't think I was wanted this industry. Like the way I felt now, I just want to give it everything. You know what I mean? But hearing you say that, you guys don't mind having me. I'm like, okay, still a chance. You know what I mean? I might stop MMA, but boxing, I don't mind. I love boxing. I'm from a striking background. Remember that. I'm not MMA. I come from Taekwondo, so I always love stand up.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic evening. Thank you guys for tuning in to Gunman Insta Live. I hope to have you back on here again soon for a face-off on 3X Boxing with Be the Dream. So let's get. Thanks a lot again, and yeah, let's catch up very soon. Stay in touch.
Definitely, man.
Yeah,
Stay in touch. Yeah, man. Take care, man. Bless
bless
up.
up, brother.
Boom.